Welcome guys, it's me OG Duffy and we are on another Eats review. I recently went to B&M stores and I found these. Nothing unusual you think, but look a little closer. These are called Cadbury's Favorites and I looked at the back label here and as I can see on the label, these are imported from Australia. So, is Cadbury's chocolate from Australia any different to what it is here in the UK? We are about to find out, but not just that. There's another bar here that I've never heard of and it is called a Morrow, M-O-R-O, Cadbury's Morrow. So we're going to crack this packet of favourites open, take a look at the contents and then give them a bit of a taste test and we will tell if the Morrow bar is any good and if Cadbury's chocolate in Australia tastes any different to what it does here in the UK. Let's get the box cracked open and see exactly what we're getting. Now we've got our usual favourites in here that we all know, like your Turkish Delight, your Picnic and stuff like that. Let's just tip them out, straight out. That is the complete contents of the packet, so probably not as many as you'd like, but to be honest, right, so you've got a Turkish Delight there, you've got Picnic, what's this one here? Twirl. We know all of them so far, the Boost, we know the Boost. Now they are really chunky, that's like the Crunchy, that's a good size. Another Twirl there. Caramilk, I have seen this in the UK, I've never tried it. The Boost, yeah, we've got another Boost. Like the original Dairy Milk chocolate, I think that's probably the first thing I'm going to try. These Morrow bars, I'm interested to try them. More Crunchies, more Dairy Milk, another Picnic, I do enjoy a Picnic. And another, oh, a Caramel Dairy Milk. So all in all a bit different now. So let's give this a taste test. We're going to go straight for some just the dairy milk itself there, as you can see. It's just the standard dairy milk. Does it taste any different? No. Now these have been directly imported from Australia, as you can see by the label there. So I'm smelling it. It smells like Cadbury's dairy milk. Yeah. It is Cadbury's Dairy Milk complete. It's yeah. It's dairy milk chocolate that we're used to. So all in all, that's pretty good. I'm not going to try one of them. I don't do Turkish Delight. The missus does though, so she'll be pleased about that. But I'm looking at this here now. The Morrow bar. What is a Morrow bar? Never come across one of these before. What's it say? It contains milk, barley and soy. May contain wheat peanuts and tree nuts. Okay. When Australia, from imported and local ingredients, the colour purple is trademark, blah, blah, blah. All right, okay. Yep, this is Australian. It's got the thing on there. So it describes itself as packed full of caramel and nougat, then coated in Cadbury chocolate or nougat. It looks okay. Biting it open. As you can see, it's a soft nougat. Right. This is a Mars bar, guys. This is Cadbury's take. This is just a Mars bar. It's a Mars bar with dairy milk chocolate. That is exactly it. Very little difference. Honestly, so a Morrow bar, or Morrow, is just a Mars bar without that layer of caramel, actually. So a Mars bar is probably better than a Morrow bar. And finally, I'm going to take a look at these last... Actually, no, I'm going to try this Caramilk because I've never tried a Caramilk before. I've seen it here in the UK. It's quite a new thing. Because we used to have Caramilk bars, didn't we, in the UK? And this is a Caramilk. Smells very much like Caramilk used to. Don't do Caramilk anymore, I don't believe. Not as pungent as Caramilk used to be, or as, you know, tasty. Don't get me wrong, it's not unpleasant. If I had a choice of that between that and normal chocolate, I'd go for normal chocolate, but it's not bad. And finally, I'm going to go for a bit of picnic, because I love picnics, and that crunchy, because these really are chunky. This is a chunky crunch. But anyway, the picnic next, because I do like a picnic bar. Now the thing is, what I suppose, here in the UK, we get the Cadbury's, the little ones, you know, the little sweets you get. But these are quite a bit bigger. They're like very small bars. They are good. Picnic is good. Got that crunch. Got the nuts. Got the caramel. Yeah. But again, tastes no different to what we get here. Okay. And then finally, we're going in for one of these crunches, only because they're really big. What the size is that? Bigger than bite size. It's hard work, but someone's got to do it. Oh yes. There you go. We know it, don't we? We all know what a crunch is. And it tastes no different to what we have here in the UK. So, Cadbury's Favourites. What am I thinking? We know what we're getting. The only thing there that is new to me is the Morrow bar, which is a Cadbury's Mars bar, and that Caramilk. I've never had that before, which wasn't too bad. So, for £3.99, would I buy that again? Probably not, because I'm not a huge chocolate eating fan, but that Morrow bar just sort of intrigued me a bit, so I thought, yeah, let's give that a go, you know. Yeah, it's Cadbury's chocolate, it's good, but as I say, B&M, £3.99. Hey, you do the maths. You don't get a lot for £1 these days in the UK anyway, do you really? £3.99, same price as a pint of Stella in Wetherspoons. So what would you prefer, a pint of Stella or the Cadbury's Favourites? Now I'll put it like that, actually, that's not such bad value. Let's summarise there on the Cadbury's Favourites. What do I think? All in all, out of 10, what am I giving them? I'm giving them an 8, right? I like the chocolates that are there anyway, except for the Turkish Delights. Don't like them. Leia the cat is giving me a hand today, ain't you, Leia, eh? What do you think? They're not catty enough for her. But anyway, we digress as always. To be honest, I like the size of them. I think they're chunkier than the British ones we get, like the equivalents. So all in all, yeah, a nice sized chocolate. £3.99. Like I say, a solid 8 from me though. So not all in all, not too bad. Anyway guys, I've been OG Duffy Eats. Drop it in the comments. What do you think of this? Would you buy it, yay or nay? Have you had a Morrow bar? Have you even heard of a Morrow bar before? Because I hadn't. Anyway, if you don't already do so, hit that subscribe button. But let me have your comments, please. I'm always intrigued as to what you've got to say and suggestions for reviews, etc. Hit the like button, do all that great stuff, and I will see you all on the next one. Laters.